Alright guys, so here's a quick tip for you. Now, I don't know, I've never been diagnosed, but I think I've got some type of ADD or ADHD, and when I'm trying to kill all the weeds in my lawn, I tend to start going every which way, and then I lose track, and then a week goes by and I see that I clearly missed a spot. Now, if you've noticed on my videos with the nutsedge, I did a video on how to kill nutsedge, and then I did another video where I killed a little bit more nutsedge, and that's why. It's because I look at a patch here and there and everywhere, and I have issues with keeping track of it, and it looks like my family's home, so pause, time out. See, and when you got 5 kids, family going every which way, you also lose track of other things. So I got another tip for that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the grass. It's cut double wide, so the path is nice and comfortable to spray back and forth, and I'm just gonna stay in the lanes. Now you can do it 2 ways because you don't want to get the spray on you. You can either walk in one lane and walk backwards and spray, or spray and walk over it, or you can be in the next lane and spray over. I've got enough in this section here where I'm just gonna do this spray the lane next to you thing, and I'm going to follow the white stripes. So I'm spraying on the white stripes, and you'll see what I mean. It makes a lot of sense, but I feel like it's harder to explain than to just show you. So let's get it going. All right. Well, the positioning of the camera, you won't see me start, but that's okay. All right, so I'm gonna be going backwards, and I'm gonna have the white facing me. So I'm actually gonna go at the far end and start there and work my way backwards because it's easier to see the stripes that way. Now the neat thing about this method, if you get distracted, say your family pulls up or your kids run out, you just put the bottle down on the ground, and then when you get back to it, you remember, all right, I was facing white, because white reflects the most and is easiest to see. So whether you do the backup method, the forward method, the side method, whatever, you just say, all right, I was facing white, go back to it, you're good to go. You'll start going off where you left off, and it's pretty simple. So there you go, there's a quick tip. Now I'm gonna go do it to the rest of the lawn. I'm not gonna videotape it because you get the idea. Now as your lawn is thicker and you have less weeds, walking forward is probably the way you're gonna wanna go. But for this area, there's a lot of different weeds there's a lot of weed pressure in my neighbor's yard, and so just needs a little bit more careful application, I guess you'd say. And no big deal. And I personally am trying to remember to do this once a week, especially going into the fall. The temperatures are dropping. I'm going to start to fertilize more, get it really aggressive and growing thick, and so I'm trying to get all the weeds out, and soon enough it's going to be perfect, because I mean the grass is great. There's a couple of holes, but the Kentucky bluegrass is filling in. And I actually can't wait to drop it down a couple notches. I prefer the grass around 2.5, 3 inches. Right now it's at 4, so it's a little bit longer than I prefer, but we're getting into that time frame where that's going to work, so I'm getting excited. Alright, I appreciate you guys watching my videos. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. It's what makes this really enjoyable and fun, making all these videos. And be sure to check out the ones below. Have a great day. Bye.